My name is Tim Rodman. I'm the marketing supervisor for Schroeder Industries. I thank you all for joining us this wonderful Friday morning to talk about Schroeder's presence at the upcoming Conexpo-Con Agg 2020 exhibition in Las Vegas, Nevada. So what we have on the agenda today for this presentation, we'll talk with our product manager of the hydraulic and lube filters group, Jeremy Crookshanks, to talk about what exciting new and fun filtration, hydraulic and lube materials that we'll have on display at the 2020 Conexpo. Then we'll take it into the filter systems group with IoT integration, what sensors, what smart technology that we are going to be expecting to show here at the Conexpo. And wrapping it up with the fuel products and systems, again, what we plan on having at our booth at booth numbers S80843. So if anyone is coming to Conexpo, we hope to see you and kind of put a bug in your ear of what all we have to offer at this upcoming exhibition.
If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button below and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any filtration tips and tools from Schroeder TV.
So without further ado, I will turn it over to our product manager for hydraulic and lube filters, Jeremy Crookshanks.
All right, we'll go ahead and start here. My name is Jeremy Crookshanks. I'm the product manager for hydraulic and lube filtration. This will be a little bit of a repeat of our December new product launch, but it's our big push for Conexpo, so we thought we'd put it out there for everybody to review again. So getting started here. So we have the new TRT and BRT filter products available. Basically, it's a new design of filters, sort of representing that next level of technology going forward in filtration that pairs with our tank optimization programs and pairs with the simulations and the CFD models that we're able to do on customers' reservoirs. First of all, we start with just a general question, why is tank optimization necessary? The major driver in all of this is legislation and Tier 4, Tier 5 engines coming down the pipe for everybody. I think everybody is pretty much moving into Tier 4 final at this point, if they're not already there on all of their diesel equipment. So what we'd really be looking to do, with that Tier 4 engine package, the pre-cleaner and the after cleaner on the engine are getting larger, so it's cutting down real estate on the machine. So that really leads the customers to kind of reduce the size of their hydraulic reservoir. But if they don't do it in a engineered way, with the actual CFD model of it, that's where Schroeder Industries comes in with the tank optimization platform. There's a lot of opportunity there to help shrink customers' reservoirs. Just because they're not having a issue with their current reservoir doesn't mean there's not room for drastic improvements. So on display at Conexpo will be our RFB demo unit. So it really shows in kind of a real world application. There on the right would be your standard style filter that comes down into the bottom of the reservoir, and then on the left there would be BRT style filter that we're launching in North America. So you can see on the right hand side here on with the BRT style filter, it's nice smooth blending of the oil, no aeration, and you can see in the larger tank it basically aerated itself after just 2 or 3 minutes of operation. So that's a really good demo and a really good display. That wraps it up for me today. So I think we'll move along to the next presenter.
Hi. Good morning, everybody. So for the filter systems, big push this year for us is the IoT integration. So that's a lot of what we're going to have on display at Conexpo. So we can just review quickly. We have an MCMS live demo test stand. What the MCMS is, it's our machine condition monitoring system. That then you can take that data and display it remotely on a monitor stand. On that monitor stand, you see the large enlarged picture there that shows various different sensors. You can see your ISO code data from up to 3 smart sensors. So we could have in a system 2 particle counters, so 2 of our CS1220 units installed, plus an additional smart sensor, so maybe like our HIDEC lab, our metallic contamination sensor shown on there. We can have pressure sensors, flow, temperature, differential pressure indicators, vibration sensors, all reading back to one dashboard. Another one of our units that we're going to have on display is our Schroeder Pro series, our total fluid health unit. These are our new user tools that the customer will not only be able to see ISO count and water saturation, but will also get remaining useful oil life. Built into the unit is a library of 500 oils that you can use as comparison to see what your remaining useful oil life is of that fluid. A lot of times we see customers prematurely throwing away oil or disposing of oil because, they see that, ISO counts, the fluid is dirty or may have water in it. Well, with a tool like this, you could take it up to the system, determine real time your ISO count, determine real time your saturation level, see how much useful remaining oil life you have. With the total fluid health unit, you get the additional benefit of actually a live particle patch. So you would see with digital imaging software that's included, you will see what your contamination components on there are in that system. You can see if it's a component from sliding wear, a fiber, for example, maybe an air bubble or a water molecule. This unit is capable of handling viscosities up to 2400 centistoke, so we can process some of those heavier viscosity oils that we may not be able to process with some of our other portable particle counting technologies. And then we'll have some of our filtration options available. So our MCO, this is our mechanical clean oil dispensing filter. This is really designed for a customer that wants to make sure that he is always dispensing clean oil, a piece of mobile equipment, or for a customer, in plant that wants to make sure that he's dispensing clean fluid into a reservoir on an end-of-line vehicle. And then we have our Hytrax MFD filter cart. So we've taken our IoT solutions, we've integrated them into one of our filter carts. So now you have a portable filter cart that can handle fluids up to 2,500 SUS, and you can get your real-time condition monitoring. So with the incorporation of one of our CSI C11 modules, we can take that data, we can send that to a Flumos mobile app that you would have on an Android tablet or an Android phone. You can record that data live to your handheld device, or you could Ethernet cable it back to a PC and view that data and have a data storage record that if you would need to send a roll-off cleanliness report out to a customer. And with that, we will turn that over to the next group.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kelly Coyne. I'm with the Fuel Products and Systems Group, and I wanted to review a few of the products that we'll have with us for demonstration at the upcoming Conexpo. We'll have a variety of our newer products, including the HTP 240. This is a compact onboard fuel filtration designed for your compact off-highway equipment systems. It's available with an included hand priming pump, an optional preheater, and a variety of whiff sensors available for both a standard whiff sensor and a Cummins-ready option as well. We'll also have our workhorses there, the GHCF and GHPF, which have really become core products for us. The GHCF has a higher capacity flow rate of 25 gallons per minute and a reduced element change clearance required of just 4.5 inches. It's a nice option that's been integrated into many different applications, and we'd invite you to come check that out as well as our GHPF, which is the counterpart particulate filter. This is rated for up to 100 gallons per minute and requires only 2 inches for element change. Now, both of those products have been recently integrated into duplex assemblies as well. We'll have our GHPFD, the GeoSeal High Flow Particulate Filter Duplex. Now, this has a changeover valve on it that will allow you to either have continual flow at 60 gallons per minute for any of your critical uptime applications, or an option to run it in a central position, which allows a flow of 120 GPM for any of those higher volume applications that might be out there. We'll also have our HDP demo stand running at the show. Come by, check it out. It's running both our 600 high-tech HDP filter and the HDP 600 with the best cost BC option. This is a great demo stand that really gives you a chance to see the water removal, the coalescing action live right in front of you. Please come check it out if you haven't seen it before. Stop by, pick up some literature, some brochures, talk to them about any of your applications, or I would invite you to also use the app to come by and schedule a visit with them to go over anything that you need to in detail, any upcoming projects or opportunities that you might have. We've got a wealth of information. I invite you to come by and check it all out. Thank you.
So folks, that wraps up the product group portion. As a kind of a takeaway from this presentation, we are roughly 18 days away from the Conexpo Con Agg IFPE 2020 in Las Vegas. Schroeder will be exhibiting with Hydeck Technology Corporation. We'll be at booth South 80843. We'd love to see you guys come and witness some of the things that were mentioned in this presentation live and in person. So we really encourage, to reiterate on what Kelly said, Conexpo, the organization, has made a wonderful app. It's only available through Apple, so if you have an iPhone, I highly encourage, if you're visiting the show, to download the app and add Schroeder and Hydeck to your My Planner. We are booth, again, South 80843. And majority of each group that was on this presentation will be at our booth. So stop by, say hi, let us know what you think. Thank you for your time.